Greetings, greetings. Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. I am live. Riri! I'm live, sister girl. I can hear your show, I believe. We're live, babies. Now that I have you, could I have someone just adjust it for me just just this way a bit? You know how your father gets? I'm standing up. He says I'm being cute. I'm not going with it. So one of you, one of you little witches or warlocks, gonna help me this way. Thank you, darling. You could just turn the Yeah, you could just. Okay. Because you always say you don't like all that stuff showing with my. It's chaos every day. Thank you, Minnie Pooh. All the love to you. Yeah, they saw it. Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. And if you are feeling kind, everybody's tooling around here. Knock this damn thing over. Please subscribe. I will never start at the right time. It's always a game that I like to play since I started doing these Friday Night Lives, okay? So we're going to get into each Zodiac sign. I dipped on y'all, right? Because y'all want to hit the damn like button, but my daughter has made it apparent to me I'm old school. If I like it, it's good. I'm going to give you your props as you should. Daughter and son have informed me that nobody's hitting the like button on anything unless they're being truly asked to do so constantly, like it's a thing. So I can't get mad. I can't get upset. But I know if I go away and come back, you guys will kind of get the hint. Like, I'm serious. Hit the damn dislike or like button, okay? I finally figured out some things. Nobody is going to tell you how to do anything, right? Nobody wants you to be better than them. Nobody wants you to have any access because it feels you're stepping on toes. However this is, I figured something out here. And I am proud to say we are on our way. It's going to get better and better each time, each day. So we are going to get into each Zodiac sign. One card tarot horoscope. Hello, Nisha. I got you your rent, girl. I got you your rent. I couldn't figure out for shit. But I got it. We're here. And I'm glad I have you as the moderator, okay? Managing moderator. All the love to you. I thank you for your true support, your genuine just engagement, all of it, okay? I was going to start out like just doing something like stupid to capture the attention. They're like, just stop. Just do the damn live and get it over with. But now that I have you guys here, this is my bomb. Like if I had a button, so I do it naturally with the bell. So if you are new here, that's my baby. That's what I do. All the love right back at you, Witchy Poo. So without further delay, I'm going to get right into this thing. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday night. Happy spooky October. I hope all of you guys are having fun and being safe. I do have a video I am editing for YouTube and then one for the website. Just give me a minute. It'll be up tonight. It's time to chill tonight. So I'm going to get a little bit of things done so you guys could wake up or whenever you come over. There'll be something on the website and here on YouTube. All right. Thank you for the hearts. Before I get started, I got the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I love you guys. All right. So I'm using the Zombie Horror Tarot deck. With this Queen of Wands, I got some curious energy coming in with a... It seems like there's a female kind of monitoring a man's belly, what they're eating, something along the lines. But what's happening here is they're saying that they're enjoying this food or they've done something with you forever and ever in this Aries and air energy. Okay, these are two together. That I feel like there's something they're hoarding, they're not telling you about or not feeling well. You're going to have to use this Queen of Wands instinct to ask not annoying questions, but kind to be more inquisitive. Because this man's gut, this man's stomach, that is an air sign, has some sort of digestive problems. But it's something that you do that's in a supply, okay? This is for the collective, but pick it up and drop it wherever it fits. We're going to get into this. Let's just move on. Good luck to you. Speak up to that air sign and the fire energy. Something's going on in the digestive system. They don't want to speak. Okay. Here we go. Let me through the doors. You enjoying the fucking show? That was me. That was me this time. That wasn't spirit. That wasn't spirit activity. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is more for the fire sign because we're getting ready to do Aries first, right? So in the event you have a scare or something that, an accident you may be blamed for, I'm seeing in 7 days, there's going to be something with a human person that you have a connection with that's a little older, whether they are here in the physical sense or on this other realm. This has something to do with a risky thing they let you have, borrow, and now they may want it back. I don't know if they're alive or not, but it's all in this energy of curiosity of what I feel like what you've done or something in your bloodstream, something along those lines. Because I don't know if this person is actually saying in the future, hey, I'm coming back to get what's mine. Or if in a sense you are going to be expecting a, I don't want to say like a transition, like you're leaving here or anything like that. But there's something in your system that you're going to have to cope or wake up with. All right? Spirit. What signs, symbols, downloads, and messages do we have for each sign? Come through one time. First card is for Aries. We have strength in reverse. So you're going to have to gain some confidence this week, even though you have it strong, like in your heart. Because there's going to be I feel like a bullet to the brain, like on the physical card, but it's questioning. It's constant. If you can handle something, but it's an overwhelming experience. But your confidence needs to kick in. And if it has any doubt, like this bullet to the brain, you are going to be shooken with all self-loathing, just shit that just makes you feel a complete amount of doubt. And doubt is something that can get in the mind and stay there, and then everything tumbles. Murphy's Law, right? Everything will go wrong here going forward if you kind of ride that road. So know that, within the next upcoming 2 weeks, you're going to be tested constantly. I know that I say, oh, next week this is going to happen. This week. I was watching a reading and I literally said something that I literally watched in front of me take place. Online here, you will never get the credit. But I understand that this is something that's going to happen either in the upcoming weeks or this is in your energy, period. So do not lose confidence in the next 2 weeks of feeling doubt when somebody shoots something at you that you don't know how to fix, answer, or be fulfilling. Okay? Good luck to you. Oh my goodness, I'm not prepared. Let me tell you, I am all over the place here. Halloween is when we come alive, but I tell you, I got things going on here. We have to everybody gets ready for the new year. I know I do on my side. Even though the new year is spring, we still have to do our ritualistic things. My great-grandmother always has our New Year's situations, right? You're telling me you get the black eyed peas, the cornbread. I have a short. I'm going to repost it. Everything she said, you better have a man walk in the door first. You got the hat going. But really and truly, it's about starting fresh, right? The new 365. All right, you've got grow and you've got play. And I'm not even trying, right? I need you to see what's going to happen, Aries, when you get back into the confidence game that they're going to try to shoot you out of it, like in a precise way. Because it's either going to be question after question or something that they're doing, but it's a mind game to you to see if you can handle monkey in the middle. But it's also a test to see if you can grow. And if someone tries to cut your tail off, that's going to be the person to go. You just got to play this game and continue to have peace throughout the fidgeting, okay? So I was going to pick them up. Taurus, I am using the Zombie Tarot deck. Available on Amazon if you want to get it. Taurus. Aries, stay confident. Ooh, the Three of Swords. There's some scheming betrayal here off of I feel like a plate you took more of than you can chew here for whatever reason. You may be faced with some sort of scheming this week while at a dinner table. I don't know if you physically like to go out a lot like we do, but this is something that you're physically chewing that it's in your food, okay? If it's in your food, then that means the company, the place that you're at, made a mistake and they have to do something, right? But if you don't notice what you're chewing or what you're taking a bite of, they're going to scheme it right past you. And then this is kind of going to lie to your life when this could be an awakening for some sort of lawsuit, for something that can kick in and you really can get a big pay. I'm not telling you to sue every Tom, Dick, and Harry, but pay attention to your food this week. Because in the event you take off a big bite chew, you're going to miss what's on your plate. But it also could bring you some sort of reward because it's a scheming thing that's done, but it's unwarranted. It's not manipulated. It just has happened. The power of 3. This is time for you to see something to gain some sort of monetary benefit. Now, I hate to be this way, but if you are the type of person that feels like you can never catch a break or something's always just not going your way monetary wise, okay? There's something that's going to be on your plate that can get you fucking paid. I know I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching everything, all right? Let's double down on this and pay attention to what you are consuming in the digestive. This week, you're going to be with family. Cheers, we're drinking, we're having a good time, we're laughing, we're screaming, hooping, hollering, you're going to miss it. Do not get distracted when you are with the family setting, because that's exactly what's coming in as something that's in the earth that's going to benefit you, but you are going to be too in depth in the conversation. You're going to miss it. Keep your eyes open, Taurus, okay? And thank you guys for the likes. God dang. This is hard. This is so hard. I'm so tired of the word fake. I got a video coming like everybody's doing. I'm 41 and I hate people. I'm 41 and I have no friends, like stuff like that. Those are coming because I see that's the trend and that really picks up. But it's serious. People are really expressing themselves. So I'm going to jump on the bandwagon because I'm tired here, okay? The 7 of Swords. Gemini. Well, Gemini, you are going to have to face a particular masculine this week who has made an attempt to come up the stairs, come up in your vicinity. There's something where you're going to meet. And you are going to have to be on some sort of defense because as they're coming, it's with curious energy. But Gemini, as I've told you time and time again, you're on the rise to something here. Window side. It's right there. Okay. And whatever this is, it's like you physically taking off to a new level, but it's going to have to take time to get you there because it's like too many zombies, too many people trying to pull you down. But there's one in particular, and I don't know who this is. So when they approach you in this 7 days, it could be 17 days. Breaking that down, it could be 8 the very next day. When you're expecting and waiting, don't, okay? Just let this shit happen. But as they approach you, you got to understand the madness and the people that are going to be around. How are you going to react to this person that's curious about you? They've been forever, all right? I feel like now you're going to have to pick it up another level because they're not taking you serious, or you're going to have to defend yourself with some sort of weapon. You do have fear here. You do have determination. You have a shark that's trying to disrupt peace. I got goosebumps. Good luck to you. And I got a Pisces in that energy. Now, this Pisces in the energy is determination. I think this is what you need to have in the physical sense, goosebumps, to get by this. But you also cannot have fear. You cannot be shaken by shit. If you are shaken by something, they're going to charge you even harder, and you're not going to be prepared or even have a chance to draw a weapon. I don't know who this is. I don't know why this energy is coming forth. But the fear is here of some sort of battle they want to scare you with, but not a physical touch. They don't want to touch you. They want to put fear. The Hierophant. There's a new method. They don't like you. Welcome to the fucking club. Tell them get in line, Pud. Would you like a drink while you wait? What difference is it going to make? Tell them to get in line with everybody fucking else. But what's really more of importance here is that they're on a new method to get your attention. Don't be fooled by anything. You have the keys to something. And with this 5 and the inability, they don't understand that it's just having some sort of new outlook on life to get you to either have a conversation or open up. Good luck to you, Gemini. I gotta go. I could stay all night. Cancer, are you here this time? Are you going to join the replay circle? Anybody before the year's out one time? Besides my cousin, reflection, whatever. Relaxing reflections. We have the 9 of Wands for Cancer. You've got some sort of vigilant energy here. I feel like there's an officer or somebody on speed dial. There's somebody that is wanting to kind of contact you, but it's because somebody, a female and an older man, keeps contacting them. This is zombie-like energy coming through at its finest because it is dead. YouTube, what difference does it make? I'm not in the algorithm, right? Fuck it. It's dead energy. And the fact that I feel like you've had ice cream with these people, you've talked to them, you know, or not like a physical sit down and we're at the parlor, but it's something here where you've enjoyed the moment. And maybe you physically have. Shit, I don't know. But in that year 9 that we're in, this is vigilant energy that wants to come towards you because they feel you've attacked them. This woman particularly, that they're both older. Cancer, you know, I can't tell you when this is going to take place because now that I'm seeing this energy, this could be a week from now or another 10 days. Because whatever they're doing, they're keeping account with law enforcement or somebody who's like a tyrant that can have control over situation. I would just stay out of harm's way by not hurting anybody, maybe with your words or actions or physically attacking, right? But there's something with this mouth that I believe a police officer is physically in contact with this woman about. Please respect the law and use it for its proper source. It's a fucking trick, all right? There's a trick. There's a trick going on behind you. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's here. So be prepared and don't be on the swivel, but be more in the spirit of you are protected and don't do any harm, any foul here. Just keep trying to walk on a right path. Because this is all curious energy. And now that this cop or whoever is this officer here knows and they want to know more about you. So they may be kind of watching. But this is a trick in whatever they're telling this person. It's not true, not one bit, all right? Don't fall for the okie dokie. Be kind, get rid of it. Leo. It was the trees. I'm like, what is that? You got the Emperor, Aries energy. There's authority here over some sort of protectiveness that you look at a father figure for or a man that takes care of you, like that daddy era. But not in a daddy as to where, let me be quiet. Y'all already don't like me. This is a daddy era, okay? This is somebody who you look at, they protect, they may not speak up in public, but they have a safe place for you to rest your head. And if they have a safe place for you to rest your head, they're going to barricade two people that are coming your way out of this kind of defense. They may attack you, bring up some childhood memories, something that's nostalgic that may offend you, but they're going to step in. And I don't know if this is an office setting or a physical house that this person protects you in, but they are here to do it this week. So, you know, you don't have to fight any battles, Leo. You just have to be behind this man. Thank you. Who feel... Close the door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's always getting ready to go out. The boy goes out more than we do. Good God. Thank you, guys. Ay. Either way, be prepared for this masculine energy to protect you in some way, okay? Because I think this is what they're there for, is to show their authorship, but it's more than that. It's because you physically need them. You may be too weak in the mind or in the physical spirit. So you do have a protector here in that daddy era. Somebody's on the hunt for you, baby. They're on the hunt like a Sagittarius. And you see, you're just the target right now because of either your karma or this person really wants to protect you because these people are looters. They're monstrous. They really don't know who you are. Be prepared. You are on the mark by Sunday or next, and towards the end of the month, first of the month of November. This will take place and it will open up. Good luck to you, Leo. And I really feel like you're a specific target from two two people coming from the left and the right. Either they are agreeing on let's attack you at that moment, or y'all are physically walking and it's like, boom, you're the one that's going to be met at that time. Cup, Scorpio, Sagittarius, 24. Oh, well, hello. Hi, Rowan. How are you? Hi, Hector. I'm so sorry. Hello. I hope that you are still here in and out. I love that my men are listening and want to change their mind, right? I love that my women that are here have the open heart to understand we are all connected in the spiritual realm and we can do so much more with our power together. I am so glad that you are here. I wouldn't want you to be anywhere else on a Friday night, and I hope that you come back every single week, okay? I'm thinking about just doing it once a month. I would never. I love this just as much as you do because it's a lot of energy coming through this monitor screen. Virgo, yee. Virgo, you got 3. Virgo, you got 4. You got the 2 of Swords in reverse. So somebody that used to have, I feel like a denial, they may have a choice. You got the Lovers upright. This is Gemini energy. You got the King of Cups. Who's here with that Cups and Scorpio, Rowan? You called something right on top. The King of Cups is up next for Virgo. Something is devoted to you in a masculine form. And then the Knight of Wands comes in, but there's somebody I feel that wants more recognition. Virgo, I feel like with this recognition, this may be you. You are wanting somebody to notice something that you've been devoted to or used to do, and you just have this way about being a strong individual. That's what I'm feeling. But you see, if you have this interest of wanting to be noticed or have a shared effort, you have to understand it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to understand they have to be on the same frequency and the same level. And just because you want something doesn't necessarily mean that they do, because they're stuck in the denial between literally cutting you off and cutting you loose, because they're seeing another person. They're seeing 2 people. And Virgo, I think you've allowed yourself to have them date multiple people or have a choice that's stale, because in honesty, it's like there's something you're doing that's blinding them, and I feel like it's not physical violence, but that's the vibe here. That's what's circling around. Like you could snap at any moment and hurt them, and they may not want to be confined. You know, Virgo, I don't know how you got 4, but that is the number in self for foundation, right? So now we have to take a look at ourselves rather than wanting to be chose or having some pure devotion to this person, even though you love them in an effort and they pretty much have your heart in their hand. That doesn't mean that they're going to feel the same way about you, my friend. Good luck to you, Virgo. We've got to open our heart. We got to open our space. Well, here's what you need to know. You don't give them peace. You're giving them this sort of mystery. And I believe they're tired of the mysterious game. They want something more that's not settled, not a potion, but a solid gain. Gain. You understand me? This is slow and steady that's going to come. They're not going to immediately tell you that, oh, we're done. This is going to be an entangled situation. You may have fun tonight. Do the thing, whatever it is, but they want peace. All right. And you just give them too many problems to choose from here in the past. Moving forward. Pressing forward. Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. You got the 7 of Hazards. You've been trying to control a masculine for a very long time, maybe a couple of them, but this is the one that still is hurting or suffering from something you've done. I don't know if this was back when you were young, if you guys, 7, 9 years ago, something of this timeline feels that whatever you did to control them, they're stuck with some deficit from a problem. And if you've created a problem in them just from keeping some sort of control, you've also affected the way that they see other women, see their daughter. I feel like they're working behind the scene to control something back that you've done, but they don't know how to get started in this energy. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like they have something of yours. I think I told you that before a while ago. They have something of yours, but it's like it's torn up. It's all broken, like a doll's head ripped off, like here physically, right? So they have something of yours that's torn apart. All right. So we got the Five of Swords in reverse. There's an inability for you to realize what you've done, but it's also a heavy weight that they're constantly carrying with this air sign. To be honest with you, Libra, this is a lot of trauma. And I feel like this person that you try to control is now working in your energy to do the reverse works of someone. And this is really because you refuse to kind of open up the gates to have a conversation or admit to something, admit to what you did, to try to keep their mind warped in this, I feel like a controlled space, a controlled thought, and also a controlled life that they never got to live because you were always the one. So there's something here that's going to be created in the energy of a spider web, like to try to tangle you up. I don't think that you know that this is happening behind your back because they're studying you in a private form and they're working with something that they have of yours. I gotta go. 7, 8. All right, this is 8. Little glows here, and the 7 of Swords, 7 of Hazards. So I need you to see this is, we're walking in the steps of a pattern. So this is what you've aligned yourself with. This is part of your life path, unless you admit to something here. But I don't even think you know that this masculine is affected. Good luck to you, Libra. Okay. Whew. Sagittarius. You've got, it's me. You got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. You wanted to walk away from somebody or leave this energy that you always needed to fight for in some way. And I see that you may have changed your mind because the ship doesn't seem to be tipping over in any way. This energy that really loves you defending them, really loves you paying attention to them, doesn't want you to go away. This energy actually feels that, you know, you guys could do more magic or do more defending if you would think of them more in that sense. If you could just trust them to be just like you. But they do enjoy you defending them or standing up for them in some way. There's going to be a, on the next full moon, there's going to be something that changes the dynamic on how you are constantly being the defender. You're going to take some sort of soft role. You're going to sit back and play some sort of soft error for a period of time because I think you don't think that they can have control, but really they want to show you. They want to show you more than the world. So, am I Priya? Did I say Scorpio or Sagittarius? So Sagittarius, you're going to have to take your hat off coming up. And I know this is something you may not want to do, but if you play a soft role, you're going to get a big, needed, wanted result, okay? All right, listen, you've consumed it long enough on being this vulture, being the one that attacks everyone. It's time for you to sit back and let something come full circle because they really want to show you that they can also be a vulture, be vicious, be vigilant when they have to. They want more of you to have peace than that's been given. Okay? Well, good luck to you, Sagittarius. Scorpio, I think. Hi. You're welcome, Rowan. All right, we've got Temperance. This is, well, if I was on time, this was Sagittarius before, but we're on Scorpio and it's still Sagittarius' time. Temperance is here. All right, Scorpio, 14. You've got some man that's constantly wanting to know your blood type, something that's against a HIPAA law. This seems like hospital personal. Like, listen to me. There are people that work in fields that have connections, whether it's the courthouse, whether it's the hospital, whether it's at a food bank and they see you walking in, whatever. There are people who work in different fields that we participate in, whether it's gossip or physically work. And you have somebody in this energy that's trying to get a blood test result. I don't know if they physically know this doctor. I don't know if the woman is no longer working or living at this facility, but it's on go. Nothing is stopping this from coming, like insurging and connecting, because they're balancing out with the people that they know. They're balancing out with wanting to get this information to destroy. But most of all, this is something that's an inability, right? It's an inability for them to gain control or understand what they're doing. So, Sagittarius, you may get a call that is fake. I'm calling from the general hospital just because they know where you are. I just wanted to get your permission. How they call over the phone to tell you results or collect information in some way. You are going to have to be very, very mindful on who you are answering the phone and who you are speaking to, because people are playing games with you and your health results. And not in the physical sense where you have anything, but there's something here that is a blood thing they're trying to figure out because they can. They have the ability. Doesn't mean that they're right. It just means they know somebody who's working under this shit very tight. It's just because they got the power to do it. And you're the target that they want for whatever reason. This is Aries energy. This is authority. They're protected in the system. You're never going to find out who did it. There's a lot of evil people in this world. I got to subtract the denominator, that fraction. Go back to school. We got to get all of it. So please be mindful that there's somebody in power that's trying to do something in the health field, and they know who you are. Good luck to you, Sagittarius. I don't want to part of that crazy shit. Spirits, can we get with Capricorn next? Can we get with it? Almost. We're going out tonight. Family time. No, because Shug's going somewhere. Again. Build on us every time. Sorry, Capricorn, I'm here. You got the Page of Wands and you got the Sun. Not only is the optimism in your life needing to wake up, I believe that it's really going to happen soon, because there's new energy you're going to have to be responsible for. I don't know if you're going to be asked to babysit. Somebody's like going to get hurt. Psych ward. Something like this is where you're going to have to take off and really step up. But if you step up to this plate, you have to know the full responsibility that you're dealing with somebody else's child, somebody else's energy. They have to leave this child with you. You're the one that's going to be able to step up to the plate and get something done, but it's going to be marvelous. It's going to boost your ego and it's going to benefit you. This could happen not even 20 days from now. I don't know why this is so soon. This could also be 10 to 20 days. I'll go back. You have to be responsible for this new energy, because you're the only one that's successful. You're the only one that has some sort of heart to do it. The sun's going to be rising when you get the call. You're going to have to really readjust your whole life for this new energy, but you've got the confidence to survive it all. You have confidence in the pure peacock form. You're going to rise to the occasion. You're going to shake those feather wings. You're going to scare them, and then you're going to walk away. Because whatever needs to be done is already full circle if you complete this task, if you go with what is asked, just like the sun. Understand, all the cards connect. I am not doing magic tricks. I may never get in the algorithm, and I don't give a shit. You see me. You know my talent. But I really want you to get the fact, Capricorn, that you are going to rise to this occasion and you're going to benefit. Whatever. I was going to light an incense. I'm gone. Aquarius. One more. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Watch my videos, please, if you will, guys. I got the Six of Cups here, Aquarius. There's balance and harmony because you may have a sibling you don't know about, and you guys are in deep connection, whether you're telepathically communicating, you wonder why you feel this way, or hell, you don't even know about each other, and you meet your doppelganger one day. However this goes, you have somebody out there in the feelings and of a connection. They want some sort of information, because I don't feel it's reconciliation. They may not even be living. But they're completely in their feelings about you. They may have been hurt as a child physically, but it wasn't around you or a family. This doesn't feel as if you know about this person. Here's what it's going to happen. Kindness. There's some kindness that wants to come towards you, but you might be scared because they may not be living. If they are living, they don't know you. You don't know them, but they're all focused on love and this Virgo energy. Kindness is here, and I get wrapped up in that just immediately. I'm sorry. But if you see this spirit, if you see this vision or dream, if you meet somebody or gives you a conversation or a funny message that's wild and crazy, it is them. It is this sibling that wants to meet you, wants to talk to you, wants to connect. I feel like they're physically dead. But you've got to be kind in your spirit. This is going to let them come to you and not be afraid. But most of all, you guys are blood related. This is a connection thing. Ooh. Little goosebumps. Good luck to you, Aquarius. Oh, God, I threw another one for you. I don't know why. Here's a fucking secret. This is a secret you're going to have to... I don't know why I just pulled you another one. This is a secret you're going to have to unlock. You have the keys, and there's the two birds for you guys to connect. Whether they're living, dead, or present, they want to have this connection and balance harmony with you. And I believe this is going to really open up who you are, my friend. Good luck. All right. All right. Now, who the three just sitting there? Who the three just sitting there? Okay, who the two just sitting there? Who are the two just sitting there? Hi, I'm just kidding. You're going to do that anyway, right? Final one. Pisces. Oh, my Pisces. Oh, I lost my feather. Okay. Pisces, we got the Knight of Cups. You are the final sign. You are the final one. Feelings are coming in. And so is the... I feel like the energy of big attraction. Whether you find this masculine physically attractive, they're doing something to stimulate your mind. They're going to be here for a while, and they want to kind of ride your wave. But you got to put them back together somehow. Excuse me. I don't know why this is coming up again. I feel like, there's a tidal wave that this masculine has been put in emotion over feelings. Okay. And whether they have been up and down on this emotional roller coaster, whether they just dealt with things because they had no other choice, you finding them, attract them, gives them big kahuna, right? Big nuts. You can tell who has them big, right? They're not on the internet. All right. I kid, right? You want to be entertained? I gotta go to jugglers to get y'all to click the fucking button to watch me. I kid. Back to you, Pisces. They got big cojones here. And the nuts hang so big, it's the fact that they enjoy you being attracted to them in all ways. So I feel like this week, if you keep the banter, ante it up a little bit. On the compliments, on the surprise dates, lunch, a visit, a gift or two, whatever it is, you got to, it ain't a build of nothing, right? Build-A-Bear was back in the 2000s. This is a build back your loved one, all right? You've got to build them up. gosh, so many songs are playing. Build them up, build them up. You got to build them up so high with this words of endearment, words of confidence that they're going to forget on why they're upset with you because they're seeing your light and you're going to blind them, right? That's why he's got on the glasses. You've got to build this guy up so much that you forget that he's not human or that he's human. Love. That Keisha Cole song, Everyday College. He walked in the door just visiting in my dorm. He already knew it was up. He turned right back around. The guy knew the word, song, word for bar. Love, Keisha Cole. Play the song. You got to show love in the reflection of what you want. You've got to show love in the fact that you've tore them apart. Now you've got to put them back together. But love, the four-letter word, is universal language. So all you have to do is mean it with your heart, and they are going to draw and float back in towards you because they understand you mean it. All right? You guys are supposed to be. I'm gone because I said who's the other two? Who is the other two just sitting there? You guys are fucking nuts. I am going to draw you a boost of energy. Enjoy the now. That's what I'm doing every time I am not on this thing. Enjoy your now, enjoy your then, enjoy your past, enjoy your present, friend. Because what the future lies is nothing but of age in things that give us more difficult times. Whether it's something that's hereditary, we can't get rid of, being single and lonely, not having no one to love, or not having children, be able to wash your ass because the state's going to take care of you if no one does. Remember that. When you get a certain age and you cannot take care of yourself, you're out of here. You belong to them. So you better find somebody real close, real quick, because you have to enjoy now and every moment before it's over with. I thank you guys for being a part of the tribe. I thank you guys for watching me all the time. Hit the like or the dislike button. I'll see you guys in a week or something.
I say Ashe.
I say Ashe. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Stop streaming.
Bring a press, okay?